How's it going, guys? Leftinant here and welcome to the 87 rated World Cup Dybala preview. I'm actually surprised that he got himself an 87 rating for Argentina because obviously I don't think he's performed as well for Argentina so far. These ratings that we have got for the World Cup are obviously different from the one that we have got for the normal clubs based on the performances for the country. And I mean that's the reason that I think that he's not worth 87 rated, because obviously he hasn't performed as well. However, obviously it's a great card, when you look at it. And I mean, the higher the rating, the better it is. I mean, also he got himself some great stats. Looking at it, he's got himself 86 pace, 90 dribbling, 83 shooting, 82 passing, and then 76 physical. Pace, dribbling are very great. Shooting and passing look decent with the physical, which is not the best. Work rate is also very nice with the 4-star skill moves. However, not the best of. Weak fit with only 3 stars, and I think that's one of the reasons not many people prefer him as a cam, because obviously he's got himself that 3-star weak foot and it's not as usable because cam does have to have that that 4-star weak foot in my opinion. And when you look further into the card, it does look very great. However, his shooting, his dribbling is lower than the base card that we've got in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, and that's why I said that the stats are a lot different. Pace is very, very similar. Obviously, 88 acceleration, 84 sprint speed. Very great on that. We do know with the dribbling that he possesses, he's very great to run with. Very smooth, very easy to thin around, very agile, and also got great ball control. However, when you look at his shooting, it's lower. I think on his base card it's around 85, 86, and so that would be something that would be interesting and come into play. Obviously, he's not as great when it comes to his positioning, finishing, and shot power. They are a bit low. Long shots are great, obviously, long shot volleys, but it would be fun to see how he does with that finishing and shot power. Also, his dribbling is a bit low, but it does look very great. 91 agility, 85 balance, 92 ball control, 90 dribbling, and 82 composure. And then passing is great as well with the 88 curve, 87 free kick accuracy, 86 vision, and 83 short passing. Aerial ability is not the best. However, physicality is quite decent with the 82 stamina, 75 jumping, but very low on strength again, only 65. And one thing that I can definitely say, which I don't agree with a lot of people, they are saying, is that the gameplay is very, very similar to the FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, which I don't really agree with, because I've used his base card for a lot of games, all around the year in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. And using that card in that mode is so much easier, so much simpler. But in this mode, it's very, very hard. When I say that, because its strength does come into play. It's a big factor in this gameplay. In this game mode, for some reason, defenders from the opponents, they are very great when it comes to their pace. They stay up on the opponent. For example, they were always on Dybala. It was very hard to take the ball with him inside the box, or run with him, because obviously it's a bit harder, like I said. However, on the whole, this card is obviously great when you look at it. I mean, as you could see, some great goals for some great long shots, some great inside the box as well. There you can see he's very agile, turn around very quickly and was able to score that low driven. Also, here you can see again, very great, very easy, very composed, very great ball control itself. And then, I mean, he's a great card on the whole. Starting off with his positives, the one that stood out the most for me, his pace, his agility, his finishing, and his playmaker. I mean, his pace is great, like I said, However, since he's got himself very low strength, and that's something that is felt a lot in this gameplay, on a whole, it does become a bit annoying. His agility is great with that ball control. Obviously, his finishing is only 82, but I mean, you could see he scored some great long shots for me, and also inside the box. And then the other thing that I was able to see was that he's a playmaker. I mean, he's got himself this great dribbling, and with that, he feels like Messi. Obviously, he's very similar when it comes to Messi. With that on the whole, and so he feels great. His negatives that I said already is one of them is strength, very low on strength. Heading ability is also not the best. Jumping is decent, but the accuracy is, is very poor. And I was in the final of the World Cup, and I got him a chance at the 90th minute, and he wasn't able to finish it. So that was a bit annoying to see, obviously. And then his weak fit is only 3 stars. As you guys could see, I was playing on the left side. On the cam, he's not really able to play with that 3-star, because cam does have to use that weak foot. And the cards I think are quite similar are Messi and Griezmann, all of them, similar height, similar pace, great agility, dribbling, and they are just very fun to play with, very agile, and we do love agile cards in this game. But that was it for this video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.